Most of the time, offenses will not succeed without good wide receivers. Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, and Tyreek Hill are just some examples of wide receivers that by themselves elevate their offense to the next level. However, no wide receiver is perfect. Even the best have their issues. But what if there was a perfect wide receiver? What would he look like? Today, I'm going to showcase what I believe the perfect wide receiver would look like using these 9 attributes. If you enjoyed this video, then please drop a like and subscribe if you're new, and let's get started. Size, Johnny Wilson. The 185th overall pick in the 2024 draft, Johnny Wilson is already among the biggest receivers of all time. He stands at a whopping 6'6", 228 pounds, towering over most receivers. This is one of the guys you can just throw the ball up to and he's gonna go get it. And corners aren't gonna be able to do anything about it. He's that big. Speed, Tyreek Hill. We're thinking about speed at the wide receiver position, Tyreek Hill is the first player that comes to mind, and for good reason. Hill eclipsed 21.5 miles per hour 4 times last season, and his 3.72 yards per route run led the entire league. You don't even have to look at his stats though. Turn on any Tyreek Hill highlight tape and you'll see for yourself just how fast this dude is. He's absolutely uncatchable in the open field. Strength, DK Metcalf. Metcalf is an absolute freak of nature, and one of the main reasons for that is his absurd strength. He is the most combined bench reps in NFL history among active wide receivers, with 27. And just look at this picture of him. That is a man I don't want anywhere near me. Jumping, Jalen Coker. I guarantee you that most of you have never heard of Jalen Coker, and that's understandable considering he's part of the Panthers' 4th team. But man, can this dude jump. He's the record for the highest vertical jump in combine history by a wide receiver at 42.5 inches, along with Malik Washington. Though Coker may never see actual NFL playing time, he's still part of my perfect wide receiver. Hands, Justin Jefferson. Jefferson has been the best receiver over the past 4 years, and his hands are a big part of that. Since he was drafted in 2020, Jefferson has just a 5.3% drop rate and an insane 50.9% contested catch rate. For reference, CeeDee Lamb, Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, and A.J. Brown, some of the other best receivers in the game, don't even exceed a career 50% contested catch rate. With the amount of contested catch looks that Jefferson gets, the fact that he converts on over half of them is unreal. It's a true testament to how reliable this dude's hands are. Route running, CeeDee Lamb. Lamb has only gotten better since being drafted back in 2020, and while he is good at pretty much everything, he excels at route running. Last season, he led the NFL in both yards and touchdowns versus man coverage, and led the NFL in PFF grade versus man coverage. Any CeeDee Lamb highlight reel will show you just how good of a route runner this guy is, and he's only getting better. After the catch, Deebo Samuel. This might be the only one that's not a debate. Samuel is basically a wide receiver and a running back's body. Last season, he led all starting receivers in yards after the catch per reception, and was 2nd in missed tackles forced with 25, only trailing Tyreek Hill who had 26, but played an extra game. The year before that, he had a ludicrous 32 missed tackles forced. The next closest guy was Garrett Wilson at 22. Samuel is the guy that you can just dump it off to and watch him take it to the house. Blocking, Juwan Jennings. Jennings may be the 3rd option in this 49ers receiving core, but man can he block. He averages an 88.7 PFF run blocking grade on wide zone concepts over the past 2 seasons, which is the main offensive scheme in the NFL currently. Watching him block just makes you smile because of how good he is at it, and he is a big reason why the 49ers running game is so dangerous. Consistency, Mike Evans. This is the only other attribute that isn't a debate. Mike Evans is the most consistent receiver of all time not named Jerry Rice. He has over 1,000 yards in every single season he's been in the league, and he's been in the league for 10 years. He's 2nd in NFL history for most consecutive 1,000-yard seasons behind Jerry Rice, and he's been doing this with some very bad quarterback play. He is the model of consistency at the wide receiver position. But that's it. This is what I believe the perfect wide receiver would look like. Where do you agree? Where do you disagree? Comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe if you're new, and that's it for me. See ya!